Hey everyone, welcome to today's Dhann ki Baat. Let's look at the Nifty first. Again, Nifty managed to close the week with loss of nearly 1% on the weekly basis. If you look at, there was not much movement has been seen. A small red candle has been formed throughout the week, and on Friday, it has formed the sort of hammer candle pattern, which is a bullish reversal candle pattern. So I think let's see, how market moves in the next week. Now, going forward, I think the supports that one need to keep a radar on for the coming week are the levels are 15,600. 15,600 will act as one can say the Lakshman Rekha, so this is the fantastic support. 15,600 has been formed. So until unless we are trading above 15,600, we may expect that the next leg of move will be towards 15,900, which is the stiff hurdle on the higher side. So I'm talking about this level, okay, from where we have been witness the profit booking last time also I said that 15,900 will be a make or break level. If we don't sustain above 15,900, we may see some sort of profit booking, and we have been witness some sort of profit booking. But again, we are trading at the lower band of the one can say the range, which is 15,600. So 15,600 will be a fantastic support on the downside. Until unless we are trading above 15,600, we may expect the next leg of move towards 15,900. So for the coming week, 15,600, 15,900 is the range. Once we see a breakdown or any close below 15,600, then we may see more nearly 150 200 points profit booking comes in. So 15,600, 15,900 will be the range for the Nifty for the coming week. Now let's look at the Nifty Bank also. If you can see, Nifty Bank has been again in the same way, this pattern we have discussed last week also, and again it is trading in the same triangle. This is symmetrical triangle, and it is trading in the same triangle. So I think again it is trading near the lower band of the triangle, which means that we may expect some sort of bounce from this level to this level, and we may see the breakout once we sustain above, let's say, 35,300, which is the breakout zone of the triangle. But we require closing above 35,300. So I think again the structure not looking so bearish at the moment, because again it is trading near the rising trend line support. So on the immediate basis, 34,500 will be a fantastic support. Once we see any breakdown below 34,500, then we may see the profit booking comes in, and we may drag towards 34,000 or 33,800, which are the another supports on the downside. So on the immediate basis, 34,500 will be a fantastic support. Now on the higher side, 35,300, 35,300, 350 will be a stiff hurdle. Once we see a decisive close above this level, then we may see a good move towards 35,800, and the fresh move will be only about 35,800. 35,800 will be a stiff hurdle, this level I'm talking about. So once we cross above this level, then we may see a very good move. But on the immediate basis, 35,300, 350 will be stiff hurdle. Once we cross about that, next hurdle will be 35,800. So I think Nifty Bank also not a bearish structure, Nifty also not so bearish structure. Both the indices trading on the good supports. If these supports are taken out, then we may see some sort of more selling pressure. Now let's look at which sector looks good. As such, not the wow factor has been seen on the sectors, but yes, I think Nifty Pharma has seen good gains in the last week. So I think some of this sector looking good at the moment. Fresh breakout has been seen on daily and weekly chart. So I think Nifty Pharma may see some more traction in the coming session, and the in the near to short term, one can say. Now the stock in the particular space, the first stock which is on my radar is the Ajanta Pharma. Again, the breakout is very neat and clean. If you look at in here, the breakout is very neat and clean. But again, those who are holding, they can definitely hold. So those who want to buy, definitely they can wait for any dip near 204050 will be again a good buying zone, because that is the supports lying. Okay, now those who are holding, for them 2030 will act as a trailing stop loss. Once we see any close below that, they should exit. But those who are holding, for them 2030 will be trailing stop loss. And on the higher side, we may see next move towards 2200, 2300. Now the another stocks which has given a neat and clean breakout is Dr. Reddy. Just a minute. Okay, it is future. Yeah, so this is Dr. Reddy future. If you can see, now let me remove this all drawings and I will put the fresh one. Now if you can see in here, this was a stiff hurdle. Every time we have been witness a profit booking around this level, and first time it has given a weekly close, which is a very important thing, I think, technically, if you look at. So I think going forward, Dr. Reddy can see some more traction. Any dips will be again buying opportunity. Those who are holding, definitely they can hold. So now trailing stop loss for this will be 4,000 5,300 on closing basis. Until unless we are trading above 5,300, we are good to go towards 6,000 in the short term, one can say. Okay, so Dr. Reddy would be the another stock that one should look for. Now the last stocks in the pharma space is Oro Pharma. Now if you can see in here too, just a minute, it has given a falling trend line breakout. This was the breakout zone, and look at the volume. Strong volume activity has been seen, but I would prefer, once we see crossed above this particular candle high, which is 1013 1015 zone. So once we cross above 1015 zone, then we may see a very good move towards 1100 odd levels. So one need to wait for 1015 to cross, then we may see a good move. Existing longs definitely can be hold with keeping trailing stop loss below 970 odd levels. Now another sector that is looking okay to me, not wow, but yes, the traction is there. We may see some more traction going forward is the Nifty IT also has been seen a very good recovery on the Friday session. If you can see, again there is a sort of hammer candle pattern has been formed. This is not the proper one because hammer gets formed after a good downtrend. So sort of hammer candle pattern, it shows that every dip has been bought. So so Nifty IT, and again it has taken support from the previous breakout zone and started moving up. So I think Nifty IT may see some more traction again. The stocks which looks good in the IT space, first is the Infosys. Again it has a bounce from the strong support zone. If you can see, let me remove the drawing. So if we can draw this trend line, just a minute. Yeah, so if we can draw this trend line, it has taken the supports out here and again showed the positive candle. So I think Infi, again it has a very good base somewhere around 1540 1500 zone. So until unless it is trading above 1500, we may see 1600 1650 odd levels on the higher side. TCS, last time I also I discussed, TCS has given the ascending triangle breakout. So I think this was the breakout zone. Again TCS looks good to me. Until unless it is holding above 3250, the structure is positive, we may see a good traction. Another stocks, good for trading perspective also, which is Mindtree. We may see some 2-3% gains in Mindtree also. The structure is still valid. It has sharply bounced after taking support from the previous breakout zone. So I think the Infosys, TCS, Mindtree, these are the stocks that one can keep a radar on in the particular IT space. Now let's look at this stock specific action. The first stock which is on my radar is the Deepak Nitrate. It has been seen a very good move in the last week. Now I think going forward also, it may see a very good move. Nice breakout, nice volume, but again I would prefer to break this candle high, which is 943 1943. So once prices cross in on the tomorrow's session, let's say on Monday, it cross above 1945, then we may see a very good traction in Deepak Nitrate, and then we may see somewhere around 8 to 10% more upside in the Deepak Nitrate. So I think Deepak Nitrate will be a positional pick. Those who are holding, definitely they can hold. So but again, one need to see whether on Monday session it is crossing the high, because again the pattern will get active. So this is three white soldiers, one can say three white soldier pattern has been formed, and once we see high breakout above this high, then the pattern will get active. So 1945 will be the level that one should look for on the Monday session itself. Once we cross, then 8 to 10% more move can possible in Deepak Nitrate. So I think Deepak Nitrate will be my first pick. In the conditional pick, one can say I will be interested only buying above 1945 zone. Now stop loss would be somehow dip 1840 1830 on closing basis will be my stop loss. Like I said, we may see 8 to 10% rise in the same counter once it cross above 1945 odd levels. So again the stop loss will be somehow dip. Now the second stocks which is on my radar is the BSE. BSE has given a fantastic breakout on Friday session. Now, if you can see, there was a flag. Okay, this is the flag break, and fantastically, it has given the breakout. So I think I usually like these patterns, and look at the volume activity. So until and unless again those who are holding a BSE, definitely they can hold so with keeping stop loss below 900 odd level on closing basis. And if the 900 level is held, then we may see more traction comes in, and we may head towards 1050 1100 levels on the higher side. So BSE, those who are holding, definitely they can hold. So the last stock here I want to discuss is the Dabur again has given a very good breakout. Cup and handle breakout has been seen. This is the cup and handle, and look at the volume activity. Strong volume activity has been seen. So I think until and unless on the immediate basis 580, and the positional stop loss will be 560. So until and unless it is trading above 560, structure is quite positive, and we may see 650 700 odd levels in the near to short term. So I think Dabur, those who are holding, definitely they can hold. So with keeping positional stop loss below 560 for the higher targets of 650 and 700. So that's all from our side. We have discussed Nifty Bank, Nifty Pharma, Nifty IT, Deepak Nitrate, Dabur, and particular stocks. So I think these are the stocks, the sector that one can keep a radar on for the coming week. Thank you so much for watching this. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much.